Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on the young DOLPH trial and Cornelius, the main shooter, being the top snitch. Trial has officially started for the murder of young DOLPH, and
I hate when that shit be like that, bro. It be like the ones that's supposed to be the demons be the ones giving it up, gang. Like, that shit be stupid, bro. Like, you knew you wasn't for that shit when you did what you did, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be both, bro. You can't have one foot in, one foot out. What is it gonna be, gang? I hate that shit, bro.
Things are already heating up. Justin Johnson, a failed rapper who goes by his co-defendant Cornelius Smith, would exit the passenger side and open fire on DOLPH with a Draco. Justin would follow close behind, opening fire with...
Now, you did all that, gang. You know what I'm saying? You look gangster as a motherfucker jumping out. You know what I'm saying? You did all that, gang, and you told. Now you out there telling how the whole play went down. You telling on your mans, like, goofy shit, bro. And that's why, like, bro, if y'all watching, gang, I mean, y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do, but shit, bro, do that shit by yourself, or don't do that shit at all, gang. I'm trying to tell you, like, there's too many stories like this shit. Like, it don't even surprise me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I done seen this shit firsthand too many times, bro. Like, these niggas don't know what they want to do. They want to gangsters. They want to tell. Like, this shit just whack, gang. You know what I'm saying? It's whack, bro. Like, get on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Start a YouTube page, bro. This shit ain't working.
Sadly, an autopsy report would reveal DOLPH was shot a total of 22 times, but he wasn't the only one. Marcus Thornton, DOLPH's blood brother, was in the store with him when the shooters opened fire. The shooters were so focused on DOLPH they didn't even target Marcus, and because of that, Marcus drew his own handgun, returning fire and striking both shooters. Marcus would empty his weapon, chasing after the shooters and grabbing another gun from the Corvette, opening fire again on the getaway car. Justin would be grazed in the back, while Cornelius was shot in the arm and leg.
Bro, if he wouldn't have had to load that shit or do whatever he had to do to that strap,
his own handgun, returning fire and striking both shooters. Marcus would empty his weapon, chasing after the shooters and grabbing another gun from the Corvette, opening fire again on the getaway car.
Bro, he fixing it or whatever. If he would have just grabbed it and shot at him, it would have been over for them, man. It would have been 3 bodies that day. No bullshit. But it looked like, I don't know if he had to take the safety. I don't know if he had to fix the clip, put a clip in. I don't know what he's doing to it. But if that shit was ready to go, it would have got ugly for them. It was
Justin would be grazed in the back, while Cornelius was shot in the arm and leg. On the first day of trial, Justin would face his worst enemy by far, and it was none other than Cornelius, his co-defendant. By now, Cornelius was fully cooperating and willing to testify. He was an addict, struggling with the death of his 9-year-old son who died 3 months before, as he abused ecstasy and oxycodone to numb his pain. He'd testify in court he didn't know DOLPH, and the day he killed DOLPH was also his daughter's birthday. It would seem Cornelius was nothing more than
You ain't know DOLPH, but who don't know DOLPH? You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't know this man personally, but you know he is a successful artist, man. You know how much people he impact. You just wanted that bread. Keep it gangster. You know what I'm saying? You going with the offense of the poor me role because you telling now. But keep it 100. You ain't know him personally, but you knew he was a successful nigga that was taking care of his city, his community, his kids, his family. You feel what I'm saying? And you wanted that little 40,000 you got, gang. Keep it gangster. Don't get up here talking about you ain't know him and all this, that, and third. Like, everybody knew who Young DOLPH was. You in the same city this man from. You know who the fuck DOLPH is.
Man desperate for money with nothing to lose. The exact reason he was recruited. Cornelius would identify himself and Justin in the courtroom while viewing the surveillance video. He couldn't give a number as to how many times he shot Dolph, and when asked what he was thinking, he said nothing. He was only thinking of the money he was promised.
Exactly.
Justin stated in court that Big Jook, the older brother of Memphis rapper Yo Gotti and the second in command of CMG Records, dropped a $100,000 bounty on young Dolph. The beef between Dolph and Yo Gotti was well known and laid out in multiple songs, as was the previous attempt on Dolph's life, to which Dolph dropped a song mocking the shooters called 100 Shots. With Jook allegedly dropping the bag, a man named Hernandez Govin, who served as a scouting agent for CMG, is accused of arranging the hit. Justin was thirsty to become the next big star of CMG, and Hernandez knew Cornelius could easily be taken advantage of, as Hernandez was the one supplying him drugs and feeding his habit. The plan itself was sinister. It was mid-November, and Cornelius knew Dolph was around because of his yearly turkey giveaways in the hood. So that was the plan. While Dolph was handing out turkeys, they were going to kill him, with no consideration for the volunteers or hungry families in attendance. It just so happened they spotted his camo wrapped Corvette in traffic and followed it. After Dolph was
You gonna kill a man while he giving out turkeys, gang? Why he giving out turkeys, gang? He probably giving out turkeys to your grandmother, your mother. You know what I'm saying? Your sister. You gonna kill a man while he giving out turkeys.
Justin would FaceTime Jook and using sign language would spell Dolph, letting Jook know it was them that killed him. According to Cornelius, Jook promised to see them soon. $20,000 was supposed to be paid to Hernandez for organizing the hit, and $40,000 apiece to each shooter, totaling out to $100,000. Cornelius would testify in court. He only received $800, and after he was arrested, his lawyer was paid $50,000 by Big Jook. On January 13th...
So you did all that for $800 in the lawyer, gang? $800, that's a crash out, bro. That's a crash out. That's a fall guy. Please, if y'all watching this, don't crash out like this, bro. Ain't nothing but all bad come from this situation. You feel me? Jook dead, Dolph dead, two niggas about to go to jail for the rest of their life. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga probably get about 25, 30 because he cooperating. But it's like, dang, that shit stupid. You feel me? That shit dumb. Dumb, bro. Then not even to mention the terror that Dolph peoples did, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you feel what I'm saying? But it's like, that's a whole nother story, you know what I'm saying? Because they should just let that man get his cookies. If they would have knew the terror that was going to come down after that, I bet you they would have let that man get his cookies. You know what I'm saying? But it's a fucked up situation, gang.
2024, Big Jook will be gunned down outside of a restaurant following a funeral. Video of Jook laying lifeless on the ground would make its way to social media, and an endless amount of Dolph emojis would flood the comments. Had Jook not been murdered, it's more than likely he'd also be charged in the case. By now, everyone has been arrested. Justin's brother Jamarcus would be the fourth man charged in this case, as he assisted his brother in escaping after the shooting, and he's already pled guilty to 3 counts of accessory after the fact. He's expected to receive a 6 to 12-year prison sentence. As for Justin, Hernandez, and Cornelius, the evidence is overwhelming, and with the star witness being the main shooter, we can expect to see life sentences handed out for Justin and Hernandez.
Yeah, that's pretty much a closed and sealed case, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that the main shooter, not even the secondary shooter, bro, the main shooter, the one that had the Draco is the one talking. This is an open and closed case. It's over with. He is over with. It ain't gonna be like the Thug trial, YMLE trial, long drug out. Nah. This is an open and closed case. Thanks to the rat ass gangster, you feel me?
prosecution made it clear to Cornelius that even though he's testifying against his co-defendant, no promises have been made, and he's still
looking over them glasses like.
One of the more disturbing
like
things said by Cornelius was that the day they caught Dolph, it was also his daughter's birthday. The prosecutor asked, "You went and killed a man on your daughter's birthday?" And Cornelius responded with, "I'm trying to make it rain for her. I wanted to make a beautiful day for her." So instead of a father of 5 spending time with his daughter, the junkie that is Cornelius Smith gunned down a Memphis legend only to receive $800 and a jail sentence.
I can't believe this shit, bro. I ain't know this. You feel me? I ain't know it's his daughter's birthday. So you killed Dolph on your daughter's birthday, bro? For what you thought was gonna be $40,000, and your ass got $800. You ain't even got $1,000. That's probably right. Gave you $800. He probably seen how goofy y'all did that shit and knew y'all was going to jail. I'm not about to give you 40 racks and a lawyer. You feel me? This shit crazy, bro.
We'll just have to wait and see how much prison time he actually gets. Now, me being a Dolph fan, I'm a little bit biased in this situation because fuck them. You had a failed rapper, a junkie, and then a talent scout / alleged drug dealer all working for CMG. Big Jook apparently put out this hit. They planned to gun down Dolph at a fucking turkey drive. I don't ever want to hear that I'm the problem. People are like, oh, why do you cover these cases? You be making this look bad and this and that. When motherfuckers are planning to gun somebody down at a turkey drive, I don't ever want to hear shit about me making fucking videos. Justin thought
bro, like, how you killing a man when he doing for the community, bro? Like, I don't understand it, gang. Like, what the fuck y'all be thinking about? Morally, bro, that's fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? Morally, that's fucked up. That's like you see a op with his kid. Morally, you gonna want to get that nigga a pass. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, I see you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you slide, but to go ahead and plan premeditatedly to get at a nigga while he doing some community work is low, gang. It's low. You feel me? Like, it's low, bro. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You feel what I'm saying? And that shit just say a lot about your character. But I guess when you junkied out and you desperate, you willing to do anything. You know what I'm saying? So
gonna be the next big thing, and he's not. Cornelius thought he was gonna be up $40,000, spend it on his daughter, whatever. He's not. Hernandez thought he was gonna come up on 20 bands for setting the whole hit up. He's not. And Jook most likely didn't predict that his life was also going to end. Now, there's a lot of rumors behind this situation. There's a lot of people speaking on Ricos and a Rico for CMG and all roads leading back to Yo Gotti and everybody trying to tie him into this situation. Jook is his own man. There is no evidence at this time tying Yo Gotti to a fucking thing, so we're not gonna entertain that. At the end of the day, a Memphis legend, a Southern rap legend was killed. And hearing the reason why, it's just so fucking
Switch to Google Fi Wireless today and use your data abroad at no extra cost on Unlimited Plus.
Stupid as it is with many cases. This is why I cover these topics, to show you how things aren't worth it, because there's plenty of young crash outs that watch these videos that think 100,000 is so much fucking money when in reality it's not.
It's not, bro.
$20,000 to organize a hit, $40,000 to do this. Listen, instead of being a fucking crash out, be a YouTuber, and you can go drop $100,000 like it ain't a fucking thing. You can run up $50,000 in a month off of dropping videos. But YouTubers aren't what's praised, right? Everybody wants to be the rapper, the shooter, the this, the that. Well, then pay the fuck attention to how Justin looks in that courtroom while Cornelius is doing the definition of snitching. They committed a crime together, and Cornelius is 1000% ratting on Justin and everybody else involved.
He on the
But what else
he
could you
on the
expect
DA
from
side
a
of the
piece of
ring.
shit who, instead of spending time with his daughter on her birthday, went and did a hit? Most likely with the intention of fueling his drug habit that's been caused by the death of his child. This lifestyle leads to nothing but misery and pain. And misery and pain is what they're gonna have in the future during that prison sentence, thinking about how they made a decision that ended a man's life, took a father away from his kids, took an artist away from the world, and now they have nothing themselves. But I'm gonna keep y'all updated with this case. They're expecting the trial is only gonna last a few days, so this is not gonna be like YSL where we have months of updates. But if an update comes that isn't worthy of an entire breakdown, y'all check out my YouTube shorts, cause I'm jumping.
Yeah, man, but it's ugly, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay the fuck away from all that shit, gang. Like we just said, bro. Shout out Jake too. But like we just said, bro, start a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Cause this shit ain't working. Nigga gonna do something with you, then he gonna turn around and tell me. You feel what I'm saying? It's not worth it, gang. But I'm gonna catch you on the next one. That's your boy OBM Mizzy, and we out.